Hey, Nando, it's Yusuf G. Hey, bud, so check this out, man. I'm gonna show you how to get more calls, more sales. Now, I already know you have a couple lead sources, right? This lady sends you a lead with their information. It might look like this, right? It might look like this. It might have their name, their email, their phone number, their address, yada yada yada, right? That's the information you're getting. Think about that. When you're only getting these, it means like they could be getting sent to like who knows else, like who else, like they can be getting sent to like a lot of different people, right? So check this out. I'm gonna show you real quick like the mind map. So this is my mind map, and it's been working for like the past decade, almost last 10 years. Okay, I call it MCMs, more calls, more sales. Yes, you have a lady who sends you, 5 jobs a week, freaking awesome, right? I'm gonna show you how you can start doing that shit yourself, man. How your own brand can start generating you your own leads, okay? Now, when anybody, and I mean anybody, is looking for a service, they're gonna do option one or option two or both. Option one, they're gonna ask a family or a friend or Facebook, hey, do you know anybody who can do epoxy floors? Yeah, you need to hit up Nando at Designer Epoxy, right? Other than that, what are people going to do? People are going to get Google and they're going to do some Google searches and they're going to do like, who does epoxy floors? They're going to see all these people running ads, right? All these people running ads. Then they're going to see these top three dogs right here. These top businesses and these map listings get 70% of the phone calls. 70% of the phone calls. Okay? This is what that means. And then these websites down here, some of these guys are down here. Epoxy flooring, same dude. Right? Epoxy pros, same guy. That's how tough your competition is. Right? So these sites down here get like 20% of the traffic. So 20%, 70%, 10%. That's how you get 100. So just know that this is where the you want to end up here and down here because this is where the money is. But when you can take up more space, as many spots as possible on this whole front page, it's like owning like valuable real estate. Okay, I know like you'd rather maybe just hire people to just send you the leads, the jobs. That's fine, but you're not building your brand. You're not building your brand at all by just doing that. You have to be building your own brand, right? And so these GMBs, which is what these are GMBs, okay? Do you have one? Designer epoxy. I think I was looking for yours. This is it right here. This is yours. Okay? Now, if I were to run this through a heat map, it would probably be all red, which means people are not really finding your heat map, okay? At all. Let me show you. I'm trying to keep this video real short, but as this heat map is populating and populating and loading, this GMB, as I've already explained, will help make you a lot of money. When you rank your website, this GMB will end up populating these top three positions. Okay. Over time. It's not an overnight process like running ads, right? But it will give you authority and more jobs and leads and money in the long term. Okay, that's just what it's gonna do. So anybody looking for epoxy, let's say like epoxy floors in Dallas, same top dogs. So these same top dogs are just dominating everything. Next, you want to build your site, man. You want to build your site and use authoritative content. I'm gonna show you a trick. I'm gonna show you a little hack. Okay, people are already doing the hard work, man. What we gotta do is just kind of like see these guys right here. garage living, epoxy floors. Let's say the concrete staining. That's what that is called. It's called concrete staining. So check this out. Check this out, Nando. These guys are paying for they rank for 24 keywords and they're paying for 4 keywords. Let's see what these guys are paying for. So these guys are paying for shower floor epoxy, stained concrete, Fort Worth, concrete staining, right? Those are stuff. See how much they're paying for it. It's getting around 100 clicks, so they're paying like what, $100 for that, $100 for that. There's some companies paying big money. What we want to do is find like go through all these companies, see all these words that they're paying for, because we know they're paying for. Some of them are probably paying a lot of money, and all we're gonna do is start implementing that stuff using those words in our own website because they're already doing the work for us. I can't find shit on this guy. Right, here we go. See? That's what I'm talking about right here. So this word right here, epoxy floor, gets 61,000 searches every month, right? He is paying almost $3.50 just to click, just for people to click on his ad. So check this out. This is how much this guy is paying. Show you. 3.47 times 26,000. Okay? He's paying 90 G's, right? Well, that's how much it's worth. Right over here it says 30%. So let's just say times 0.3. This guy's paying $70,000. This guy's paying 63 G's to run ads for this one word right here. So you know what I'm saying? So we'll take these words and we will build content around those words and put it on your website. Okay. We can't do any of these last two until we get just the basics, these two basic things, your GMB and your website. Okay. When we do, we'll be able to do the rest of these citations, spread your phone number, your business name, your phone number, and your address all across the internet. It's going to give you a shit ton of citations. And then backlinks is like the fuel. Like this, your website is going to be your race car. Ranking on page one is going to be the race. These backlinks is like the fuel to get you to the finish line. Okay. I also have something else for you. I did throw up a mock-up site for you. So after you watch this video, contact me. We are done with this. Check this out. So your map listing. If I live right here off of uh, CN Circle, I have to live in this neighborhood. I have to live in this neighborhood right here. And then I type in epoxy on Google search. You, my friend, will appear number one, right? But then you got these other guys. But if I go down the street, it will appear number three. And if I go a couple blocks further, you're still not ranking, right? You still got Dallas Epoxy Pros, and then you'll have these 4 businesses stacked on top of you, which 3 of them are the same. These guys are this is all the same shit. They just have different GMBs because they understand what I'm explaining here. This is why they're dominating because they literally have 3 different GMBs. This is like the same company, right? So that's that, man. I can share this over to you. All I gotta do is share this link, right? And you'll be able to see that you're missing out on a lot of calls just because you don't have some of this basic stuff, right? Yes, you do have the GMB, but it's not optimized. It's not optimized. The information is not filled out. You don't have a website. You're not backlinking to it. You're missing out on a lot of money just based off of that. Okay. Yes, we can do lead gens. And when we do lead gens, You'll be receiving phone calls, emails, text messages, right? Just like that. So, yeah, man, if you got any questions, reach out.